I'm talking about. What's up, homie? Shit, keep that shit real.
Gangsta, gangsta, keepin' shit so real. Gangsta, gangsta, rolling up that key. Gangsta, gangsta, keepin' that shit real. Gangsta, gangsta,
Tell y'all something. You know, blue kids, I got a strap and we down to get it on. Keeping in mind that we always down the bone. Keep myself on the toes, no key. Was a lot on the phone. Six hot, and they get the work on the block. Picking up a pay from the hot spot with a 708 drop top. Scoop throw straight from the watch. Man, I can't accept the loss, so you best just watch. On a real G clan base spot, so stop. Look out, look here, come watch. Drunk at the scotch, already been hot since 4 o'clock. Just smoke crowds, we kicking it. We loving it when we living it. That's the way it is, and we scribbling it. Distribute this and fuck the trend. This is gangster. Doing everything to get the bank and break 'em. Holding it down like an anchor. Compared to the rest, we out rank 'em. Find asshole with the spank it. When I get done, let me thank it. Keep it down low, it's a cycle roll. Just to let you know, I'm a gangster though. Come and test it, ho.
gangsta, gangsta, keepin' shit so real. Gangsta, gangsta, rolling up that key. Gangsta, gangsta, keepin' that.
What's the definition of a gangster? And it's been misinterpreted. It's been defined by several different people as, you know, somebody who stands their ground no matter what. Somebody that's affiliated with gangs. Somebody that pushes dope. Somebody that'll knock your ass out if you try to mess with him or his family or his homeboys. You know, somebody that's, you know, jeweled out with some pieces. Somebody that when he commit a crime, he gonna hold it down, not talk to the one time, not put all his partners, you know, locked up in the cage, dropping dimes, setting them up. A lot of people say somebody has no fear. Somebody that has that confidence, you know what I mean, in themselves, in God. Some say it's a person that walks with great might, like a giant, you know, much like, you know, my big cousin, he always told me, he's like, bosses don't run in packs. Bosses run alone. Because they're busy giving orders to all the people running around in packs. And he used to always tell me, like, what you need a gang for, homie? Shit, you 100, man. You don't need all that shit. And that's something that stuck with me my entire life, man. You know, because I used to run heavy with the gangs. You used to catch me with, you know, 8, 10, 12, 15 cats, you know what I mean? Like mobbing the streets. Affiliated, gangbanging out in the streets, man. Getting high, you know. Doing crash dummy shit now that I look back at it. You know, and it kills me because I see a lot of people, you know, tatted from their head to their feet, acting like they're hard. You know, it says in the Bible, homie, even a fool can look wise if he keeps his mouth shut and looks tough. That don't mean you're smart, man. That don't mean you're a gangster, dog. Just because you remain quiet and you all tatted up from your head to your feet. You know, you hipping and hopping, you're bobbing and weaving out here. Drinking 40s, drinking tequila, drinking whiskey, smoking cigarettes, getting messed up on drugs. That don't make you a gangster, homie. It make you a lot of things, but gangster is not one of them, my dude. You see, a gangster ain't about your tattoos, my guy. A gangster ain't about how many 40s you can slam or how many bottles of whiskey and tequila you can slam. About how fancy you can dress. Gangster's all about what's in your heart, how you carry yourself, homie. You got that honor, that respect, you know, that sacrifice in you. That's what determines a real gangster, homie. My brother, my cousin had all of those, man. And for that and forevermore, I always hold you down, bro. Hold you down, cuzzo. Let these boys know what a real gangster is, homie. The real gangster's finding a way when there is no way. The Real gangsters breaking outside of the norm, homie. Not by definition of the Webster's dictionary, nah. By street terminology, homie. You know, cowards running packs. Got 10, 20, 30 motherfuckers throwing up gang signs, hipping and hopping, sagging their pants way down to their knees, man. That shit don't make you a gangster, homie. A gangster much like a boss to me. And bosses don't run in packs. They run by themselves, homie. You see, bosses, they not really cool, man. Bosses damn sure ain't popular. You know what I'm saying? Most hated, homie. Think about it like this, man. At your peon 9-to-5 job, are all the employees cool with the boss? They just over there hipping and hopping with him? Maybe if you got a cool boss. But when they come down to lay the law down, what all the employees do? Oh, they don't want nothing to do with the boss, the manager. Nah. You see, the boss only come around to lay the law down, man, and keep it grooving. You know what I'm saying? It's 2019, finna be 2020, man. It's time to have that 2020 vision. So that standard of gangster gonna get raised, man. This ain't the 80s, the 90s no more, man. Selling heroin, selling crack, you know, gang banging, claiming a set. To me, that shit don't make you a gangster no more, homie. Now you just part of a problem, you know what I'm saying? You damn sure ain't part of no solution. That's for sure. You're part of the problem, man. You see, that mentality is what got prisons jam-packed to the core, man. You know, they got motherfuckers in there like sardines, you know, cram-packed. They got 2, 3, maybe even 4 freaking bunks in a tiny little cubicle called a cell, man. And then some of these motherfuckers, they having people in there, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of their life under those conditions, man. You know what I'm saying? So that mentality of, oh, I want to be a G, I want to be a gangster, so I'm going to do what I'm told, and I'm going to go put in some work with this iron, because the OGs told me to. Man, that's nonsense, man. Cut all those dummies, crash clucks out, man. I don't give a fuck how tough they look, how scary they may seem. They cowards in the inside, homie. Their heart flawed. And I said it, homie. It's your boy Jaime G, man. I ain't coming out here, you know, stunning and fronting on these videos, man. I'm letting you know exactly how it is, bro. Get yourself out of that bullshit mentality, man, before you wind up with a life sentence, man. I can't begin to tell you how many partners I got, you know, doing mad bids, and some lost their motherfucking life to the system, homie. That's worse than being dead, which I've lost some to the grave as well. Man, ain't nothing like this freedom, man. Don't let no media bullshit brainwash you. Don't let no hippity hop, you know, bobbing and weaving song brainwash your mind into thinking that, you know what I'm saying, that shit something you want to be. Nah, do something righteous with your life, man. I'd rather not even be a motherfucking gangster if that's the case, man. Y'all can keep that shit. I'll give it back to you, man. And just let it be known, homie. Ever since I was in diapers, they called me Little Criminal, man. Called me Little Baby G. Gangster, man. I've been getting in trouble since I was in kindergarten, bro. Got kicked out of the motherfucking first grade and all of that shit, man. Got about 20 different arrests in the juvenile system. Went to TYC. Went to the state pen, the federal pen. None of that shit make me a gangster, homie. Yeah, I ran with the Latin Kings. That shit don't even make me a G, homie. Ain't none of that shit ever made me a gangster, homie. Only thing that ever made me a gangster was my heart, homie, my mind. That's it. Nothing else. None of the phonies or frauds I used to run with. And I'm not talking about the nation, because they got some solid brothers in there, man. I'm just talking about the phonies that, you know, I had to cut off and wasn't solid, wasn't holding down, bro. You know, but I got love for the Latin Kings, for the GDs, the sureños, norteños, TS, Double M, El Cuete, you name it, homie. I got love for all my sets. I ain't set tripping out here, man. Bloods, Crips, I got love for all of y'all boys, man. But what I don't got love for is that bullshit fucking mentality that, you know what I'm saying, that getting my homies and the brothers, you know what I'm saying, twisted and locked away in the cage like a fucking animal, man. Lose your motherfucking life to the system, bro. I ain't got no love for none of that shit, man. That philosophy, that man-made theology, I ain't got no love for none of that BS, man. You know what I'm saying? And as far as religion goes, that's a man-made thing as well. It don't matter what religion you look at, it's all man-made, man. Those Bibles, you know what I'm saying, they were created by man. But do I believe in a higher power? Absolutely. I know there's a God. You know what I'm saying? I just believe there's way more to it than I'm willing to get into on debate on this video tonight. But we can leave that for further discussion down the road, homie. But you gotta find what works for you, you know what I'm saying? Because in reality, each mind is its own universe. What's true to me might be a lie to you. And what's a lie to you might be a lie to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is, man. You're gonna have to figure out what works for you, you know what I'm saying? Find God on your own terms as you know him. You got God-given talent, man. God-given abilities. And gave you the freedom to choose what to believe in, what to do. You know what I'm saying? It always kills me, man, because human beings are the most complex, emotional creatures on this planet, man. You know what I mean? Most cats out here in society, they don't even know what the hell they want to do, man. They don't know what they want to be. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to figure out what the hell their purpose is. Like, man, a tree is simple. You know, a tree's a tree. You know, if it's an apple tree, it's like, you know, it knows what it has to do. It creates apples. It's not confused and says, well, let me create some fucking peaches. You know what I mean? It knows what it has to do. It's created to be a certain way, and it does what it does. You know, all the gifts were already embedded in the creations. That's how God made it. That's why everything got a seed. Even man got a seed. Because the gifts are inside. It's up to us to release them and let them out. You know? So if ain't nobody told you to get your mind right, get yourself together, then let it be known I'm telling you tonight, man. Tighten up, get your shit right, man. It's 2019, it's time to come out here on these streets, make a difference, bro. You know, you OGs that just want to spend your time locked up inside the house, you know, playing Xbox and PlayStation and watching Netflix. You boys get your ass up out that motherfucking couch, homie, and come out here in the streets, man, and do something with your life, man. You know what I'm saying? The torch is being passed down, man. You know what I'm saying? Your days of being a young buck and a crash dummy, a peon, them days is over, man. You're not a peewee no more. You're not a shorty. You're an OG, so goddamn it, act like it, man. Stay home and let your girl take care of y'all, man. And not do shit with your life, just living off bras, man. Get your shit right, homie. Boys want to be bored out on Xanax and Xanny juice, you know, on cocaine, on heroine, on meth even. Get your mind right, homie. Put that bullshit out, man. Snap the fuck out of it and wake up. Going out like a sucker. If anybody told you, man. Nobody told you get that motherfucking needle out your arm and stop shooting up that fucking poison. I'm telling you tonight, homeboy. You boys, you know, pissing your motherfucking life away, drinking that bullshit, that alcohol. That Bud Light, Budweiser, that Corona, Patron, Hennessy. Put all that bullshit out, man. Get your motherfucking shit straight, homie. Wasting your life being a nobody, man. You ain't contributing jack shit to society, man. To the community. You know what I'm saying? Wake the hell up, man. What the hell's wrong with you, bro? It's your boy Hamid G, Freedom Lifestyle. We out, baby.
On the trigger, so I lose my mind. Say bet to say you running out of time. Talk about you, G, you falsify. You can walk the walk, talk the talk. By the end of the night, you out line the chalk. GANGSTA.